Afternoon, Internet. My name is Ray, and you're probably curious right now. You're probably thinking something around the lines of, I distinct a significant lack of neither plants nor zombies here. And that's primarily because my game crashed. All the progress is just gone. The achievements stayed for some reason, but other than that, it's gone. If there's a demand for it to come back, I'll bring it back. Otherwise, we're just gonna keep on moving along here. I really wanted to record today, so here we are. Welcome to Invisible Inc. A very much futuristic, gamey type thing where basically you play as spies hacking into major corporations. But screw my explanations. Let's go to a better one in the form of the cinematic. Starting a new game. And FTM interrogation room. Missing agent located Decker Bryan. Initializing failsafe neural tap. Operator interface ready in 3, 2, 1. Let's enter the game, shall we?
Operator, we have a delicate situation here. Decker found himself some trouble on his day off. Something involving a whiskey bar and his big loud mouth. He's usually better at covering up after such indiscretions, but this time FTM security got the drop on him. They noticed his non-market augments, and now they're curious about where he got them. I'd like to leave him to sweat it out for a while, but we can't have this coming back on us. We're going to break him out. Incognito has activated his failsafe neural uplink. I'm patching you through now. There he is. Wake him up.
Status unconscious. Select left click. Alright.
Decker was captured. Again. Let's make sure he can walk.
We move the agent with right click, as it says.
Let him catch his breath. But don't dally. They'll notice our intrusion soon.
This game is completely turn-based. Play in turns. The game moves in turns. Once you finish making your moves, end your turn, and the enemy makes theirs. It's a turn-based stealth game, which is really interesting. We can either press enter or just go to end turn. Usually I just go to click it.
Get to the door.
Okay. Let's peek through it. Which uses one action point.
We don't have visibility on the hallway. You'll have to manually check for hostiles.
Alright, apparently I just need to move directly in front of it then.
It's unlocked. Get him out and be careful not to alert the guard.
Opening and closing doors is usually free to my knowledge, but I have been wrong before.
In that safe. He'll need his neural disruptor to take down these guards.
Hopefully this guy does not turn around. Another slow day. Steal it. There's my neural disruptor.
Good. Now approach the guard from behind and neutralize him.
Alright. Knock him out. Knockout and pinning. Units that are knocked out, KO, will wake up several turns later. Guards will become alert and begin hunting the level for your agents. Standing on a KO unit will pin them in place, postponing their recovery. KO units wake up, pinning keeps them down. Simple as that. What the hell, let's steal from him.
Brutal, but effective. Proceed to the next door.
We'll steal his money. Okay, we'll stay on here for now. As I said, opening and closing doors is free, and it expands your vision too, so I'll just wait back here just in case.
Close Close the door to cover our tracks. If they catch us, we'll lose uplink again.
You can't have that. Peeking always costs
We're
one
going to
action.
need power in order to hack their system. Jack that console for a quick boost.
Yeah, jack that console.
Good.
We got
That'll
2
help
power.
us bypass any security devices we encounter.
Open door peek. Peeking at open doors reveals more information. I was just going over that a second ago. And after a certain time, the guards behind you will disappear until they wake up, in which case they'll reappear again. Always peek before you open the door. Incognito. Use Incognito to access corporate mainframe and disable their security devices.
If that camera locks on, it'll alert the whole building. We need Incognito to hack it.
Got it. New program installed. The agency has provided you with Lockbit 1.0, allowing you to hack 1 firewall for 2 power. Easy enough.
Camera compromised. Its eyes are ours now. Let's keep moving.
Close the door behind us. And there's no cover. Good. So if a guard comes from out here, we're screwed. Up, and the guard's up. We need to get moving.
Caution is our friend, operator. Get into position beside that door and scout the next room.
Oh, and that's the only door. Good. Good, they don't see us. Or they don't know that they've been knocked out yet. Distracting guards. Distracting a guard will cause them to investigate on the enemy's turn.
That guard doesn't look like he's moving. Let's give him a reason to, shall we?
Yep.
Did you see that?
All right, he's coming. Make sure Decker's ready for him.
And let's get the ambush command ready. And do not close the door. Because if you close the door and they're coming, they will break down the door. And breaking down the door is not good. Because then you can't close it again, and then you can't provide the lack of vision again. Alright.
Fuck, we're almost there. Keep out of sight and we should be able
Another
to
one
get
bites
out
the
there in
dust.
one piece.
And more money for me. Close the door. Get over here. Use our last action to peek. And it appears we either have a guard or another camera. Good. Well, not good, but more information is good information. Peek again.
Hold up. Incognito has detected danger around the next corner.
Steal their power. Close the door. Go over here. Peek around corners. Agents can look around corners without exposing themselves to danger. Yep. Look around.
We should have enough power left for Incognito to bypass that hardware.
And that's why I hacked the power supply over here. Got it.
Alright, let's keep moving. The teleporter is just up ahead. Get to it and we'll use it to return to the jet.
Okay. On my next turn. Looks like they're not up yet. Peek. Oh. Hiding in blind spots. Cover objects. Cover objects to create blind spots on the tile behind them.
That guard is wearing armor. Be careful, the disruptor won't work on him.
In this
We'll
game,
have to use his blind spots to slip by.
sorry. In this game, sight is your best friend. And sometimes your worst enemy. Alright, now. Approach with caution. We're gonna have to work with this incrementally. He can't see us yet. One of the guards just got up. That was way too long of a pause. Stay out of sight. Is this observed? No. Is this observed? No. Okay. Take a look around then. Go in here, close the door, so he can't see us. Next turn. Don't move.
Investigating area.
And that guard's awake. That guard turned around. Okay, book it. And we're out of here. Done. Intro level. Easy. Okay. Now, that was pretty much covering all the basics. Simple at first, but trust me, it will get much, much more complicated. Now, I did get DLC for this game, but we'll be handling all that later. Let me back up. I plan on going through all of this game in its entirety. As in, I will be playing this game from front to back, unlocking all the items, all the agents, all the abilities. And I will be completing each one of these incrementally. I'll be doing a full fleshed out playthrough. Except for Time Attack. Fuck Time Attack, I don't do that. I will be going through all the DLC eventually. However, I want to get through all of these with normal, then I will get through all of these with the contingency plan. Understand? And I'll be sure to label all those and just put them in the title of the description or something. Anyway, let's just go ahead and get started. Start with the beginner. For players just starting out, i.e. us, if you are new to Invisible Ink, please suggest selecting this mode. This mode was designed to teach you the unique mechanics of the game and will still provide a formidable challenge. We get 5 rewinds, we get level retries, and we're not playing with DLC. Let's get started.
Get to the main server, collect the data, and get out. No detours.
Copy that, Central.
Proceeding to target.
Insertion was clean. Alarm level holding steady.
We need to get to the 3rd floor. We can make our way to the server room from there. Any chatter on the comms?
Negative. It's silent on all frequencies.
They should have detected us by now.
Receiving priority wireless transmission.
They're onto you. Get out. Get out of there.
Oh shit. Ha, you thought they were blasting open their door, didn't you? Surprise, motherfucker! Guess we're not using that guy.
HQ compromised. We're going to need an extraction. I've got Incognito. Deckard and International are on their way.
Get to the roof. I'll cover you. Go!
Decker, how long till extraction?
30 seconds.
Damn, that must be a fast jet.
Get us out of here.
Casualty reward. A shit ton of people, but some of them are not dead.
We've got work to do.
Apologies for talking during cutscene. I know that's a big taboo. That pretty much sums up Invisible Ink. We start off with these two agents, we get these two programs, and that's it. And we get a little bit of backstory. Okay, so our first two agents are Decker and International. Decker, full name Brian Decker, age 38, status active. Decker affects his persona from a bygone era as an active protest against a world gone mad for technology. Quick on his feet and with his fists, rumor has it that he's packing more argumentations than he's willing to admit. He was chief of security for K&O's California branch until an escalating love affair with the bottle chased him out of the corporate world. Got it. Drunk. He's equipped with a neural networking system, which allows him to uncover daemons and adjacent objects. He is equipped with a neural disruptor as his standard, and a modded cloaking rig. Decker managed, which renders the user invisible until their next turn if they attack, but it has 8 turns of cooldown, so it takes a while. And his proficiency is in speed. And our next one is International. Maria International Valdez, age 36, status active. An ex-airborne scout in the Free Cuban Army, Valdez went underground after the re-annexation of Havana. Several years after freelance action against corporate interests led to a considerable bounty on her head, and she joined Invisible for a chance to pay it off. Her tactical prowess is legendary, but her conscience can be a liability on and off the field. Her proficiency is in hacking. She is equipped with the Neural Disruptor standard, and she has a wireless emitter which allows her to hack items from a distance, through walls, automatically revealing nearby mainframe objects. I.e., she can hack from a distance, and she doesn't have to maintain a line of sight to hack it. We start off with the basics, Power Drip, which gives us 1 power per turn passively, and a Lockpick, which breaks 1 firewall for 2 power. Very, very basic team. Capiche? Now, let's get right into it. It's 2074, and corporations rule the world with brutal efficiency. They hit you hard, and now you're on the run. You need to strike back, but you'll never win by force. Keep your agents alive with stealth and cunning, raid the Corps' facilities for tools and support, and prepare your team for the final showdown. The odds are stacked against you. You will fail, repeatedly. But each time you will learn more about your adversaries, and every restart generates a new world of dangers and opportunities. You have a tough job ahead of you, operator. Don't let us down. Are we ready?
Operator, are you there? Good. I was afraid you didn't make it out. Headquarters is gone. Most of our agents have been captured or killed, and our accounts all frozen. I don't know how the corporations found us, but you can bet they won't give up now that they've had a taste of blood. The Jet's stealth rig should keep us hidden if we keep moving, but Incognita can't survive long on backup power. She's got 72 hours, tops. We need to mount a counterattack before then, or we'll be defenseless against their scans. If that happens, we may as well just crash this thing into the ocean. You've never seen the inside of a corporate deprogramming chamber. I won't see the inside of another.
Sorry for another day.
Incognita is scanning for targets of opportunity where we can replenish our supplies. Follow her leads and gather what resources you can. I'll run through our contacts and see what favors I can call in. We're going to need all of the advantages we can find in the coming days.
This is our loadout. Alright. But, before we get started, I'm gonna have to leave you here. We've gone through an intro. We've gone through the intro mission. We've gone through the intro cutscene. We've set up our whole team. But these playthroughs can last a while, so I'm gonna have to leave you here. Sorry, but we'll be taking on the first mission of this game next time. That's all I have to say for now. This is Rayman signing out. Later.